Hey, everybody. It is a brand new week, a brand new month, November 3rd. Scott Riley, the market update desk, NMLS number 157524. We had the culmination of an epic World Series. Being a baseball addict that I am, watched almost all of it, including the majority of the 18 inning game. We saw crazy defensive plays, not sound base running, and basically a miracle for the Dodgers to win. It took Yamamoto coming back on no day's rest to close out the game. And it's a game of inches, that far from the Toronto Blue Jays winning the series. So we also unfortunately saw the Lions lose this week. So up and down weekend for sports. Now we're entering day 34 of the government shutdown, and once again extends to tomorrow, most likely. And if that's the case, it's going to be the longest shutdown on record. Unfortunately, that's going to be looks like to be pretty much unavoidable. Now, the impact of the shutdown is starting to get pretty serious and ugly. We've got SNAP benefits, which include things like food stamps, expire on the 31st. Now, we did see over the weekend Treasury Secretary Bessent come out and sound optimistic that they could get that funded as early as Wednesday. Also, air traffic controllers, they're going to get a notification on Friday that their next paycheck will be zero. Hard to believe many of them are still going to show up on the job, making zero. Now, the delays and cancellations are already setting significant issues in both delays, cancellations, and safety within the airline industry. So that's going to be one of the pressure points that's going to continue as we go forward. Now, another result of the shutdown is, and we've talked about it, the lack of official data that is reported and put out there. Now, the only report this week we're going to get, and that's going to act as the de facto jobs report, is the ADP payroll report. Now, the market's expecting a small 24,000 job increase for October. We'll wait to see what that is. I've got a feeling it might be just a smidge higher than that. On the employment side, we see Macro Edge's October reading of announced job cuts hit a 25-month high in October. These are announced, so keep in mind they haven't taken place yet, but it shows on what's to come. Additionally, WARN notices, which is the Worker Adjustment and Retraining Notification Act. Now, what it does is protects workers, families, and communities by requiring employees with over 100 or more employees to provide at least 60 calendar days advance written notice of a plant closing or mass layoff, which affects 50 or more employees at a single site of employment. Now, just reached levels we've not seen since 2009. The rolling 6-month tally of WARN notices increased to 202,616 in October. That's the highest since 2009. So it's definitely showing continued pressure on the jobs market. Additionally, we're seeing job placement stocks are down 20% from June. Now, keep in mind, that's in comparison to the overall S&P, which is up 17%. So showing that on a relative basis, job placement stocks are performing very poorly, which is a reflection of the job market. Now, we talked about Wednesday. It's going to be mortgage applications for data and also the employment report. So mortgage bonds have broken beneath their 25-day moving average, but they're holding at their 50-day moving average threshold. Now, the 10-year Treasury is testing overhead resistance yet again at the 50-day moving average point. Now, that's held the last 2 trading days, but if this is breached, the next resistance is at the 50% Fibonacci level. We're at 4.11 on the Treasury right now. The morning of the Fed cut last week, we saw that get down to 3.98. So we have had, as we prepared people, some upward pressure on mortgages. We're keeping a watch of this, keeping our customers counseled on what's happening in real time. Give us a call. We'll review options for loans, what you can look at, opportunities for you, whether it be purchase or refinance. There's a lot of opportunities. Give us a call, 616-293-2189. The Market Update Desk, your original singular market news source for West Michigan. It's going to be an awesome sunny day outside, it looks like. Let's go have some fun today. Take care, everybody.